You can't blame the children, James. They were excited. Ah, but that's where you don't need to. Our passengers' happiness is our first priority. There's always a point, James. Here, let me tell you a story to help you understand. Many years ago, when I first came to this island, I met a shy young boy. He was 7 years old, and his name was Miles. And man, was he fascinated with steam engines. I loved the way of how much he knew and enjoyed listening to him speak about railways. But he was a troubled boy. He had a father who wasn't interested in his care, and a mother who was overwhelmed with the thought of raising her son on her own. So the boy spent most of his life looking for me. I realized that I was the boy's support system. From one moment to another, I realized I was learning a lot from him, which is probably why I'm so wise. When he wasn't in school, he rode with my crew on my footplate or tender, and I took him wherever he wanted to go. Me neither, but I did. Anyways, I could see that as he grew up, he became more confident and less isolated. He went away to a college in order to have a new job, was married, then started to raise a family of his own. But when he stopped by, he often brought his children. And the first time I met Miles' son and daughter gave me goosebumps. Hello, everybody! Years flew by. His children grew up too, and soon he was becoming an old man. He couldn't walk as far or well, but I could see him at Crosby waving to me as I entered. Then one day, he stopped coming to the station altogether. It's not nice to talk about it, but the little boy I've seen grew up before my eyes and lived his life before he died, that is. He lived a good life, as well as taught me a lot. You see, James, this is the point. No matter how passengers live, what they look like, or how they act, you must understand that you play a very important role in their lives. You are not just the key to get them from one destination to another. You are the face that they see every day when they board your coaches. I mean, just think about what would have happened if I hadn't been that face for Miles all those years ago. That's okay. Sure, toddlers can be unbehaved, but if you engage more with them, maybe they'll have some wisdom to share too. Goodbye, Miles. Hope you're safe underground, and thanks for being my teacher.